Welcome to the third episode of the Stella Edit. I'm Stella, your host for today, and I am going to be joined by none other than Maisie from Amaisé Clinic and Amaisé Cosmetics. This girl is just so beautiful inside out, so passionate about what she does, and I'm really excited to share this episode with you. So please like and subscribe to follow for more. I have got the beautiful Maisie with me from Amaisé Clinic and Amaisé Cosmetics today. Thank you so much for travelling.
Thank you for inviting me.
It's been a bit of a fiasco getting here.
Yeah, as. And do you know what? It doesn't help because I'm like absolutely a nightmare of a driver and I panic. So it takes me the wrong way and I'm like on the phone to my boyfriend where I am. I don't know where I am. I don't know my left and right. It's my age.
And you've had a beautiful autumnal drive. You've gone through the
very scenic. Nice. Not the route I wanted to go, but it took me that way anyway. But it was lovely. Really nice.
So you're not staying the night like we had planned?
No.
Someone had a few little tipples and was not fit to drive yesterday.
No.
I thought I'd just drop that in because I find that quite entertaining. I'm like, oh, poor you, were you sick?
No, I'm absolutely hanging.
I'm dying from alcohol.
Do you know, it's because I don't usually drink, and then when I have a drink, and it was wine as well, I not only was like had anxiety next day, like absolutely dying, cringing, I was just dying. I can leave.
I'm literally dying.
Yeah, we had 4 takeaways yesterday. How disgusting.
You went through Deliveroo and literally ordered everything?
Yeah, everything.
4?
Yeah.
What did you have? What were your choices?
Chinese, pizza, ice cream, and then McDonald's breakfast.
Oh, God. All those Sundays.
Then I mean where I'm putting on weight.
It's kill or cure though, those foods.
And do you know what? It did sort me out towards the end of the day, but I was just knackered.
Thank God.
The tables dancing. Do you know what? It's going to be cringe thinking about it.
Any videos we can like add into this?
Oh, probably, but I'll send you them later.
There's them later. So thank you so much for coming. And I was very privileged to meet you at the ALAs, as I was a lot of amazing people.
Yeah, it was a brilliant night.
Such a great night.
Yeah.
And obviously I knew about your products, hadn't actually used them.
Yeah.
But you were very kind to send me some samples.
Yeah.
And I have used them and obsessed. And everyone who I've met are like, that's incredible.
They are amazing. And do you know what? They took forever to try and obviously find a decent product that was not only clinically safe, but actually look good on camera.
Yeah.
And we went through so many like samples and stuff like that. I do feel like we have now found like staple products for clinics, but obviously I do want to change them a little bit going forward. Obviously, as every business finds, like some products work really well, some treatments work really well and others just don't. So that's why we're sort of trying to market them not only towards clinics now, but towards clients, which is going to be really cool.
So get into, how long have you been injecting firstly? Like how long have you been in the industry?
So I'm 23 now. So I know.
Baby.
But I feel like an OAP.
No, you don't.
But I went to uni and did an English degree and loved it, finished it. But I was having my lips done at the time. Mm-hmm. And the lady I was having my lips done with, she was like, well, because I was skin at uni, obviously as every uni student is, if you're skin, why don't you just try and get into aesthetics? Like you can do your own lips, you'll save money on coming with me, and you can sort of like market your own treatment. So I thought, do you know what? With my bursary money, bought a boob job first, secondly, then bought my aesthetic courses.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden I had like, it was like friends of friends and telling like their families and telling their cousins and so forth. I had my first clinic within a year. And then it's like rolled on to being what it is now. But it's just worked. It's almost like fallen into place. I did finish my degree, didn't do anything with it, obviously.
Like so many people though.
Yeah.
But thank God for that college.
I needed my funding, obviously, to do the courses. I just never used the actual course. But I know how to write a good letter now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So obviously, uni, completed your English, then you went into aesthetics. So how many years ago do you think that was?
So I reckon I was about 19, so 4 years now. It's been the best thing I've ever done, but it's also the most challenging. Like it is, I feel like people don't talk about how hard it is to actually run a business. Yeah. Obviously, I'm 23, I don't have kids yet or anything like that, but for the mums that are like running businesses and running houses and stuff like that,
it's a game changer.
Yeah, it takes up all my time running a business that I don't have in a family as well.
Yeah, it's so hard. I find that for me, getting that balance, because I am a workaholic.
Yeah, same.
And then I have severe mum guilt. Like,
I feel like I would be the same, but fair play to you. Like,
you just do it though. I know it's mad, but you're like me. I think you're a real doer. Like you want to do something. You will make it happen. You will feel stressed and even more so but you just do it. Like when he's down for bed, I'm like, right, work.
Then do it. Yeah.
I try to be mindful not to be.
That's what worries me about having kids. Obviously, I do want to have kids, but it just frightens me that I would, that sounds mean, not have enough time, but like my time would be consumed by work.
Yeah.
My whole life is consumed by work at the minute. It's just so hard.
Stretch yourself even further. And you will. I have no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So at what point were you like, obviously you were in the industry, you love it, and then you started teaching?
Yes, got into teaching. So I got into teaching 2 years in, I think. And I know that's controversial because some people say, oh,
not at all. If you
still,
I was very early as well. Absolutely.
Yeah. I love it. I really love it. And I feel like I get more off of teaching than I do the treatment.
I love it. You sound so like me. That is
really.
I love obviously running clinic, but teaching is just so rewarding.
Definitely. And I feel like you become friends with with your students.
Yeah.
Like obviously I've got clients that I've become friends with and stuff like that, but students, you're with them all day.
Yeah.
You've basically just chatting to them all day.
And it's ongoing. It's not just they're finished when they've left. You are supporting them.
Definitely. Yeah.
It's obviously all round teaching, running clinic, love it. I just really want to know, at what point were you like, hang on a minute, I need to do something new and exciting, and that was Amaisé Cosmetics. Like, where did that baby where was it born from?
I just found on Instagram, like specifically, I just felt like my posts just weren't looking as good as other injectors. I went on a course with Natalie Page, and she did her lips, which were amazing, but she also covered them with a foundation. And I thought, well, like how does that even work? Anyway, then that idea sprung of doing lip glosses, lip oils, lip stains, like foundations and stuff like that. So looked a little bit more into it, thought about how I wanted to market my brand, and then went off and did that. So really, it was just like sort of looking at other people's posts, what they were doing, what they were using, and sort of thinking, I mean, on certain people's posts, they still they use lube.
Yeah.
Over lips. I've seen some crazy things on Facebook. Like,
absolutely.
What are baby oil, coconut oil. There's loads that I've seen. And just normal.
The lube. KY jelly on the side.
I know, whacking it out, strawberry lube.
I just don't know what else they're going to put out next, do you? We're going in.
Yeah.
But mental.
So I just thought, surely like this one is embarrassing as a practitioner, like whacking out a thing of lube.
Yeah.
And not only, I feel like we could get a better product marketed specifically towards applying it across lips,
but also aftercare, like giving them nothing to go away with, and then saying stay hydrated, keep your lips clean, but don't let them dry out. Don't wear makeup. So they're like, oh, well, what do I do?
And as a client myself, obviously, I've been having work done since I was probably about 18, 19. I just felt like if I was going out that night, obviously I know it's not allowed, but I just felt like, well, I'm not going out with no makeup. So I'd then apply makeup over the top, and then they'd get irritated, and then they'd go red and more swollen. So I just felt like, as a client as well, to have a makeup brand that is specifically marketed towards post-filler aftercare, I just felt like that was so important, because it's something to rely on then.
Yeah. Like you said, so many people will come into your clinic, and 9 times out of 10, they have a full face of makeup.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%.
And I get that. Like, a lot of people don't like leaving their house without makeup.
Yeah.
They feel confident.
Yeah.
And then think about the clients that come in that do not want to tell anyone what they've had done. And you're going to kick them out the door looking like the Joker with half their face.
Yeah, it is horrendous. And we've obviously got people that come in on their lunch break from work and stuff like that, and then they're leaving with like half a face of orange, half a face of white. Yeah. It's just one of those things. So
and the redness as well, bruising. So again, this is going to all blend and helping cover that as well. So that's amazing.
It just changes aftercare for clients overall, I find. I just feel like, obviously, most people have their lips done, every 3-4 months, probably a little bit longer. But I feel like if you're having your lips done that often, shouldn't you have something to support the aftercare as well?
Absolutely.
It's like, for example, you're having your nails done. People have cuticle oils and stuff like that, or they have like, you're having a facial, but you're not following it up with like moisturizer. So you're having your lips done and not following that up with anything else.
Yeah, it's so true.
So, and that it's like a invasive procedure. It's not like having your nails done and things like that. So you need something to support the aftercare, support the...
What we also need to express, I think, with your brand is obviously not only is it incredible post-treatment every day. This isn't just a brand that's designed you can only use after injectables.
Definitely, yeah.
You know, you're buying into something that you can wear no matter what you're having done.
Yeah.
It's safe, clinical, it's perfect. It's going to...
I mean, I haven't had my lips on for ages now, but I've got the lip liner on today because it is so good. And I mean, we've got clients that come in because obviously our clinic's on High Street. So we've got people that have never had their lips done before, but they come in and they buy the lip glosses or they buy the lip liners, and they buy just because they like the branding. And obviously they like the idea behind it as well. So
it's honestly the coolest thing. When I come across it, I was like, this is so good.
It is amazing.
So
yeah.
what we needed. You know, we can, like you say, give those without, I'm really against filtering the before and after photo. I get sometimes the blemish and the skin tone, even that,
it is false advertisement now.
But I love that now what you are providing, we can give a beautiful finish. And that's not false advertising. We are just removing the redness, letting everything look calm. As we know, we've had a needle in the face, you don't look your best, you don't feel your best.
No.
And when a client says, can you use that after photo? And they're like, no. And then when they do makeup, they're like, oh yeah, you can use it.
Yeah.
Because they look and feel good.
Definitely.
Let's talk. This is so exciting. Branding. So you've grown from day one, you launched that branding, and now you found something better that suits you and your brand better. So talk to me about how and why this happened.
So obviously the cosmetics, I did it on a whim. I didn't know if it was going to take off. I didn't know if people were going to buy it. I mean, at this point, I know it's not all about following, but I think I must have had like, I don't know, 9,000 followers or something like that when it launched. And I thought, I'm not a big name in the industry. Like, people aren't going to buy off me. So I thought, obviously, I know the product is amazing. And as long as the product's amazing, does the packaging really matter? No. But obviously, the packaging is what costs more money. So at the time, I went with, it still is quite pretty, but it was quite simple.
Yeah.
A simple, just a lip gloss tube. It looked a little bit like, looking back at it now, a little bit like kids' makeup. But at the time, I thought, right, it's cost effective. It works well. See how it goes, and then change it in a few years.
You were smart to do that, though. I think in a new business, you're just like, hey,
if it didn't work,
you're not going to stress.
It's not,
and you're going to use it anyway, regardless.
Yeah, I'll go through them. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I didn't want to overspend on something that might not even take off and nobody might buy.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, we have spoken. I've taken on new staff, which will give me their different opinions and stuff like that.
Exciting.
Which is amazing. And we've now come up with a complete different branding, a cleaner looking like packaging for all products.
Which we will drop in some images.
Yeah, we have some die cuts ready to go.
Add that into this video so you can see.
But at the minute, the market on the pages are like nudes, but then a little bit pink and stuff like that. And I feel like that doesn't always match everyone's aesthetic. Yeah. At the minute nowadays is getting into like, I feel like when you think clinical, you think white, beige, maybe a little bit of gold or something like that.
Minimal.
Clean, minimal, So we've now come up with similar along those lines, but still very like classy, glam, something that isn't just girly lip glosses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of male injectors out there now in the industry. Some people don't want to whack out like a pink lip gloss and be like, can I apply this after?
No, so you're suiting
everyone.
Yeah, that is such a wise move. So when is this new launch? Like, what is the branding? Like, when it's happening?
I'm hoping, it's been hard work, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, hopefully when this video is posted,
it'll be ready.
Yeah.
I'm hoping December, but it's so hard. I mean, manufacturers just don't reply sometimes.
And you're like, come on.
I know all the samples come and they're rubbish, and then you've got to send them back and you've got to develop a new formula, or the caps come off and things like that. I mean, obviously at the start of a business, I never done it before, never ordered products in my life, but when we ordered the lip glosses, they were perfect, foundations perfect, and then we ordered the lip stains.
Yeah.
And I just assumed, right, I know my suppliers so well, he's going to be amazing. And to be fair, the product itself is brilliant.
Yeah.
The packaging on the other hand, we've had nightmares. People have dropped it on their clinic floors, and because it is a lip stain, it stains.
Oh, no.
The caps come off, or they just leak whilst they're being shipped and stuff like that. So this is one of the reasons why we need to change it. And I feel like that's just business development. Obviously, these things happen. These things need to be changed. We've listened to people that have bought the product and they're like, I just don't like this about it. I don't like that, but I love this.
Yeah.
So we've just listened to our audience really and just gone from there.
The main thing is the products, the ingredients, the core ingredients are incredible. So
but you moisturizing, safe. Yeah, the products are insane, and I will be keeping a very similar formula for most of the products, but the lip stains are being changed major.
They are being changed.
Yeah.
And again, is the packaging going to be like white and beige as well, or are you keeping them the stains, the colours of the stain?
No, they're all going to be sort of frosted tubes, gold lids, some like corrugated packaging. The logo.
Love a bit of corrugated. What is it about that?
It just feels nice. In terms of the logo, that is changing slightly. So we're still having the same name, but it's not going to be Amaisé Cosmetics. It's just going to be called Amaisé.
Yeah.
Obviously Amaisé Cosmetics is going to be the brand, but the logo wise, I feel like it needs to, cosmetic more needs to be chopped off. Simple, effective, bold. Whereas at the minute, I mean, if you go on, I'm not too sure if obviously it'd be still the same when people watch this.
Yeah.
But on our Instagram now, like the logo, you can't really tell it apart from the background. It's not very like, wow, stand out.
Yeah.
It's just a bit.
I think dropping that cosmetics as well, you're going to allow your branding to be bigger in areas where if you had the two words, it's like condensing it down.
Definitely, yeah.
That is so exciting.
So I am really excited. Hard work, sleepless nights, but
it'll be so worth it.
It's been, yeah, it is so
So where are you selling mainly? Where do you feel like you get most of your custom base? UK, I'm assuming.
So random. So it goes through stages. I don't know whether that's because like injectors like tag us in posts in certain areas and stuff like that. They do sell worldwide, but in the UK mainly, I would probably say, just because obviously word of mouth.
Yeah.
But at the minute, we get loads from America, Canada. We had Italy, Spain. We've had it literally from all over the world.
And you say about Hawaii.
Hawaii, such a random. Obviously not a random place, but I don't know how the hell I reached.
How did that get there?
I know, it's just so weird. Like, but it's amazing.
But the power of online,
social media, online presence, like what it can do is absolutely mental.
What are your plans for it? Obviously, you sell online. Are you doing wholesale for clinics, I'm assuming?
We do, but I'm not too sure if I want to fade away from that.
Okay.
So our idea at the start was wholesale within clinics, but I feel it's a hard one. From a business point of view, I feel like I should probably just keep to us selling it, obviously, because there's more of a profit for us. That's brutal, but it's true. But then I also don't know whether to wholesale and get the name out further by wholesale and implement it towards their clients.
Yeah.
So it's a tricky one. And obviously with the new rebrand, I need to work out pricing and stuff like that. So I don't actually know.
It's just going in all different directions.
Yeah.
Ultimately, would you want to see it in stores? Is this your
our next step?
Let's get to this.
This is our next step. So at the start, I did sort of try and reach out to like Superdrug, Boots and stuff like that. But I think they must have looked at me and sort of laughed.
But now you've got...
Yeah, we've got more of a media presence and more people recognize the brand
awareness. Exactly.
I think within the next few months, we'll probably start reaching out to stores like that, maybe even just online, and just seeing how it goes and just go from there. Because ideally that would be the plan. But for now,
it's a no-brainer. Like if you think of statistically everyone who's having injectables, it's like a necessity for so many now. It's not even,
I'd say, like 90% of the population's always had something done, especially with, it sounds brutal, but with social media and stuff and like the confidence levels within women, I feel like the majority of women have stuff done. So I feel like, especially post-treatment, they want to carry on that confidence. So why wouldn't you have a makeup product that will make you feel not only better on the outside, but it make you feel confident within?
Yeah. I love the idea of it being in stores. I think that's something for you definitely need to push.
That's scary though. I would need to do it, but
I would just literally, again, if obviously you want your clinic to have these things available or recommend. I do find that quite annoying if they're like, what can I use? I'm like, oh, you need to go here and get it. It's really frustrating not having something to offer. But it doesn't say we still can't buy it in and sell it.
Yeah, it is a hard one. I think I do need to like sit down and probably think about that. There's so many different directions I want the business to go, but it's just knowing
what's important right now.
Exactly, yeah. So it's definitely a hard one. It's difficult. So,
but again, at the Ultimate Masterclass, obviously you were there.
Yes.
You sold so much of your products. Everyone
it was crazy
talking about it.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously I wasn't in with you, but I could hear everyone like, I need to go buy some of those products. I need to go. So that was a real good hype, and it gave me indication before today, like actually people are talking about your product.
Definitely.
They recognize it. They come in the room, they're like, oh, I need to go try that. I've seen it online.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting. And I think injectors are going to be so good for you in promoting that brand.
Definitely.
Which it have been already.
Yeah, that's where it's come from. And people some of the big names in the industry that have used our product, like Lindsay Aaron's, Paige Ranger, and people like that, have done my business amazingly. They are such nice people. And Paige obviously advertised it on the stage that day. She didn't have to. She's
such a babe.
I absolutely am obsessed with her. I love her.
She is adorable.
But people like that, obviously injectors they market my product the best.
Yeah.
That's where I initially sold to. So it is so nice to see injectors sort of trusting me and my word.
Yeah.
So it is really rewarding.
But isn't there a bigger market as well? I think you always stay within that, as that's where you started, and
that's my roots.
The whole design in this product is safe post injectable.
Yeah.
That's the important thing, I think, to get across. But to know that there's so many people out there having injectables that would love to go into a shop and just in Superdrug.
Definitely.
But again, getting away from it's not just post injectables. It is a really nice brand that you supply that we can use all day, every day.
Yeah.
What is your favourite product from your line?
Oh, I do like the foundations, but for a night out, they're very full coverage. Probably the lip liners at the minute.
So this is new.
Yeah.
And these just been launched.
The only thing about these, they're not clinically safe.
Okay.
Which we do market online. They're the only product that we do have that aren't clinically safe. But where we had so many people loving the products just today.
Yeah.
They were like, please bring out a lip liner. Please bring out a lip liner. So we just thought, you know what, we will. So we just launched it very quickly. They've almost sold out. But within the next few months, we will be looking at a clinically safe one. But it's just the sort of, please, people. Please myself also.
A clinical safe one would be good for lip liner, tattooing, lip blush.
That's what I'm doing.
The lip out with it.
Exactly.
That could be even with the foundation, using yours.
Yeah.
Carve out before treating. So it's just,
we've got so many products that we are yet to launch and that we've got in mind. I mean, obviously we want to try and target the SPME market as well. So obviously I've had lip blush before.
And it is painful.
Oh my God, mine went really wrong. I don't know what happened. Mine, literally, I know swelling's normal. They went out here and they had bubbles all over them and it wasn't cold sores. I'll show you a picture in a minute.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't speak for about a week. My boyfriend was probably loving life, but
he was
weak, couldn't eat. I had to cancel a week of work because I was literally like that. It all went disgusting now. Pussy, stuff was coming out of them.
And was that quite quick after the treatment? Were you noticing?
Probably 2-3 days in.
Oh no.
It was, honestly, I've never felt pain like it.
It is.
Ever.
I cannot, no matter what numbing. I've had it twice and I just, every time I was like, I can't handle it.
But I see results and I think, oh, why couldn't I have them?
Yeah.
They were I see results on Instagram all the time. And I think, oh my God, that looks so good. But I've never put myself
seen a colour that I'm like, I want that forever.
No. I change my lipstick and stuff like that.
I used to do it many years ago.
Yeah.
And to be honest, because of the swelling and the pain, I just found it too much for a stressful treatment. I was like, I just can't. This is just, and again, I remember a lady come in, she's like, I want red. I was like, are you sure? So yes, I wear red every day. I was like, are you, I couldn't even do it. I was like, oh, I can't believe that we're doing this. That glam, the fair play to it. She looked amazing, but I was just, I just couldn't. Red is my...
And what if you want to change it?
And that's it, literally...
Do you have to get it lasered off?
You can, but again...
So that's got to be painful.
What is the guarantee in that all going? There is none. So you could be left with patches of red or... fair play in your 80s, 90s with a full glam red lip,
Yeah, fair play. I could never. But anyway, towards the SPMU market, we want to do do you know when you map the lips out and then you've got to put that powder over the top? Yeah. So at the minute, the foundations are what people are using to map out the lips. We've got brushes coming soon. But we've got the foundation to map it out, and then everyone's saying obviously it dries quite matte, but sometimes you can move it. Yeah. So we've developed a powder. So we have developed a clinically safe one, but and I didn't like them. They were just not the best. So.
But that's good. You're passionate. You're not just
you'll never sell anything that's got to be honest. So I've got 300 of them at home. So
oh my goodness,
I've learned so many valuable lessons whilst doing this this cosmetics. Why didn't I order a sample?
So stop. Did you not?
No, let's just go for it. I need to process this quickly. Trusted them. I've got like 300 of them sat in my garage now.
Those are the powders.
I give them away to family and friends.
Are they like translucent powder, or you've got like, or is it
the satin powder?
Yeah.
So you map obviously the lips out, and then you like pat them down with that powder, and then they tattoo over the top. So it was like a clinically safe one. So apparently there's not a clinically safe powder out there. So that's all the like basically the opinions that we've got. There's not a clinically safe one, so we thought I'm going to develop that packaging. It was literally awful.
Oh no!
So I should have bought some.
I know, absolutely.
I've got 300 of them.
Send it down. I'll give it a bash. So you've got 300 of them sat at home, not to use. So we've got lip glosses, lip stains, lip liners.
Yes,
foundations,
lip oils, foundations. We have got foundation brushes. They on the verge of selling out. So when this new rebrand comes in, these all change in. I'm trying to think, God, that's terrible. I forgot. My mind's gone.
No, I bet you've got like loads.
It's just, we've got loads. It's the second day hangover catching up with me. Lip oil, lip stains, lip glosses, lip pencils, foundations. We've got balm and scrubs, and they are really nice that they're changing also.
You've got what?
Balm and scrubs. So like a 2-in-1 balm and scrubs. But I'm 50-50 about them.
Okay.
I just thought that they're lovely. I hate the packaging. I feel like it's just like personal development and like business development as well.
But you're like, growing as you personally and a brand. If
I was
you're
obsessed with them when I got them first.
I know.
Now I look and I think, no.
But then it's moving with the times as well, and seeing what works better and like your target audience. And if you know that that's just not something that's selling, you're like, right, we need to.
Yeah, I think the most popular shades are definitely obviously the lip glosses in the clear. The lip oils are really, really popular. Foundations sell so fast. Trying to think what else. The lip stains are going really well, but obviously we are making alterations to them. But overall, I do love the brand. I just think it's the best thing I've ever done.
Gorgeous. The name, obviously, that is your clinic name as well.
Yes.
And then you've done it for your brand, which is perfect because they're in sync. But it's just for someone, again, when I first come across it, I was like, oh, that like caught my eye, the branding, the product. And even before I knew that it could be used fresh off a needle, I was like, that is just so good.
It is amazing. I am really proud of it. And I can't wait for it to come out now. I'm just getting a bit impatient. I wish it would be like here now.
So you waiting for it to arrive, or have you got it in stock, or are you waiting for ship? Like what part?
So we're waiting for shipment at the minute. So I'm hoping by December, but obviously we need to do like shoots with it and stuff like that. We've got some insane models, like literally stunning models lined up to come in and like sort of showcase it.
Yeah.
And we've got some really like exciting things coming up as well. So we want to try and do like.
Have you got any events you're going to do?
But this is my thing. I do want to do one, but
you absolutely need to.
I'm nervous too, though, because I feel like I don't know from what I've heard of people like Sophia Bailey, Judy did the Ultimate Masterclass, Perry, ALAs. They say the events are the hardest thing ever, and I think, oh, do I really want to take that on? But I feel like it would be so nice for the industry,
for your. Like, again, to launch, you've launched your brand, but you're rebranding. It's a new, I just think if you just like, say, a pop-up event.
Like a bottomless brunch or something like that, maybe.
Yeah, and just have little samples for everyone, see and try, and just to celebrate what you've done.
Yeah.
And where you've come from and where you are now.
We have got some really good ideas. Hopefully
like
something like that.
This as well.
Obviously, VIP. I would love to do something like that, but I don't know. It's outside my comfort zone. And because I'm quite naturally sort of introverted, I think. Not that I act like that when I'm out, but I don't know. It would take a lot of confidence for me to go out and be like, everyone trusts me to come to this event, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be
you need to do it. I really think you should.
But everyone's made these amazing events. They're so hard to keep up with.
You could do that. And yours is so different as well. Like I say, it's about your products. It's not you.
It's not like an award ceremony or anything like that.
Yeah, this is like everyone wants a piece of you. Everyone wants that product. I've not met anyone that's like, no, I'm not interested. Everyone is interested.
Yeah.
And I've had clients come in and I'm like, oh, I've got this brand and this lip gloss you can put straight on. And they're like, wow, and I show them it and they love it. So that's like feedback from my clients. Like I always send them, like I say, send them away with nothing. Feels mental. But then I show them that and they're like.
It is amazing to hear the reviews and like everyone's testimonials towards the product and stuff like that. I love hearing stuff like that, especially clients as well.
Just a little reminder for you all, if you have enjoyed watching these episodes, please click like and subscribe, as you'll be notified when new episodes land, new exciting topics. We have got so many incredible guest speakers lined up. So yeah, hit that button. So you run a clinic full time?
Yes.
And teaching?
Yes.
And I love how you're doing this as well at the same time. Are you planning on slowing down in other areas to push this? Or are you just equally just wanting to go with the flow and see?
Recently in my clinic, we have taken on new staff, like new injectors. So part of me wants to thing is I'm a control freak. I know what I'm like. Part of me wants to sort of distance myself, not away from the clinic as such, but just drop a day injecting, potentially.
Yeah.
But then I also think my clients are a bit needy.
Yeah. They're like needy puppies.
Yeah, they are. So they're like, oh no, I want Maisie. So I think it'd be really hard. But then again, I look towards the future and I think, if I want to get married, if I want to
family, you just not be a control freak like me.
I need
let
to
the reins on.
Yeah.
I might have people that are like, do you need any help? I'm like, no. And then inside I'm like, I really do, but I'm going to
I would never admit it. Yeah, I would rather do it myself. And that way it sounds brutal, but if I fail, then I know it's my fault.
Yeah.
Because don't want to blame it on someone else.
So how many were in your clinic? How many do you have?
3. No, 4. Three to me. I was going to say.
4 of you in total?
Yeah, 4. So Shelley and Jazz from reception, and then we've got Beth injecting, and obviously myself injecting. But I feel like I would not want my clinic business to get something like where it doesn't have like a face to the name, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't want to be one of those people where I'm saying, get your lips done with me, but
it's not who even there.
Yeah, who you actually haven't done with.
Yeah.
I think that is, my clinic is what has enabled me to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
So I would never want to leave that behind.
And it's keeping your hand in it as well. Like you never want to lose that skill.
Exactly, yeah.
Teaching.
And I just genuinely enjoy it as well.
I love it. And everything you do is all perfectly, beautifully in sync. Your teaching, your clinic days, your products, it's just all married up lovely.
And it has worked really, really well. And then I've got, what else have I been doing? Oh, I've got a new business skill now. But it's completely different.
Come on, I want to hear.
It is completely different. It's just renovating houses. Buy to let.
Really? Oh my goodness. So you renovating or you?
No, my boyfriend is. But I choose what I want in it, and I buy it.
He does all the hard.
Yeah.
So when did this start? Is this new?
This is really new. I've got my first one going through in 2 weeks' time.
Oh,
so
my
first house. I bought that last year, and we renovated that, and it was a crack den, funnily enough.
Legit
a crack den. The stories that I've heard from the neighbours. So I bought this crack den, ripped and started it again.
What did you find in there?
I thought I was going to find money under the floorboards and stuff. Really disappointed.
Fuming.
So
just some used.
No need.
Yeah,
no.
They did a clean out, so that was good.
But I've heard I always end up. I've got the weirdest stories about the weirdest places. Like this house, they've burnt the garage, they burnt the whole of the front lawn, burnt it out. They didn't like the landlord, so they set the house on fire.
Oh my word!
Yeah.
I'm not paying the rent because there's no house to pay rent on now.
Yeah, pretty much. They were nuts. And do you know what? The other day I was out in the garden, and this man said, "Oh, are you?" I'll have to bleep this out now because obviously I don't actually know because he's actually giving me a lot of stress. Are you? And I was like, I do think I'm not.
Clearly not.
Yeah, do I look like a man? You haven't paid your HMRC, blah, 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 blah.
When it comes to your house?
Debt collectors, don't will take it away. And I was like, I've taken over his house, I had to tell them where I bought it from, who I bought it from. And it's been
scary and stressful. Like having a debt collector at your door.
He had all the cameras on him and everything.
Oh my God.
But it has been really stressful. And we get at least 10 letters a day for the same man, 3 possessors. So I've had to ring them all up and stuff like that. So, but I got the house cheap. So I've sort of just got on with it. Yeah. Had to literally rip the house out, start it again. And then I've just bought an apartment in Portishead, which is this place in Bristol, and it's on Marina is really pretty.
So this is what you're going to do as a buy-to-let, or the one you're in now?
So I want to do the one that I'm in now, hopefully later in the year. The one that I'm just bought within the next few weeks. So just give it a bit of a spruce and then put that one on the market. And then I want to buy another one by mid next year.
That is so exciting. You are so like me. You're like, I know, let's do this.
I literally don't stop.
I literally texted my business partner last week and I was like, do you know there's just no one else I'd want to do business with? And then I was like, I don't know what. I've just got the urge for another business. Like, I have no idea what I want that to be.
I was thinking, but everyone's jumped on the bandwagon now. I wouldn't mind bringing out scrubs, but I feel like it's too common now.
That so many people have, but they are so cheap still. And they look at, they're trying to match fix.
Yeah, you'll never match fix.
You're never going to match fix. Like, don't compete with that. And I feel like there's a client for a certain type, but they look a bit girly and just, to me, not.
I want to do it for like plus size women, maternity and stuff like that. Yeah, you just don't find anything like that online. And men are joining the industry like every day.
Absolutely, and they do want a different fit.
Yeah, of course
they don't want that generic fit. Like if you just do this is scrubs for men or women, but again, even the way a t-shirt is or a shirt, we want it tailored in.
Yeah,
and a guy. Well, he might do.
Yeah.
He might not. So that's such a good idea.
And like we want it like tight in certain places they don't. So yeah, that would be my idea. Don't know if I'm going to do it, but we'll see.
That could be our new business.
Why don't we do it together?
Why not? Let's just add to the list of things.
There's just so much you could do. I feel like I'm always in bed or in the bath, like thinking like, oh, what is my next move?
I want to do something. I just don't know what. I've just got an itch. I'm like,
and me. I love the startup. That I love.
I love that adrenaline, that dress. Yeah, I do. I thrive on it.
Yeah.
And then when it's over, you're like, it just sounds so like you. I get very bored.
And me, yeah.
And I'm like, I need something. Because everyone always says, my family are like, you just don't stop. None of my family or friends can fathom how I am so busy. But to them, it's chaos. And they're always like, you really need to slow down. I'm worried about you. And I'm like, I love it. Thrive on that.
And the thing is, if I haven't got anything to worry about, I'll worry about what I'm not worried about. Like, am I missing something out? That sounds brutal, and I feel like people don't talk about like the effect it actually has on you. Like, if I haven't got something to stress about, I just don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
I need to always have something to stress about.
But do you not think for those people that do nothing, that just go to work and live a normal life, I'm like, I don't know how you do it. I'd be bored. I legit could not live like that.
I mean, I don't mind it when I'm like, if I've got a day off work and I've had like a really chill day and I'm sat watching Loose Women, I think, I could get used to this. But then if I was to have like 2 days off work, I'd be like, I'd be itching. Like, what do I do now?
So, do you like Halloween?
Love it.
I got you something.
Have you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
I got you a boo bag. So not a boo basket, a boo bag.
Oh my God.
I am a Halloween queen.
That is so cute.
And in here we have a little ornament, some Halloween cookies, a little boo mug.
You didn't have to
Can we just
that.
look at that?
It's so cute.
A pumpkin candle. Isn't that the cutest? Look at that little ghost.
That is so cute. Oh my God, I love it. Emily as well, look at
Happy
you.
Halloween month.
Thank you. You don't have to do that.
I've been love this
for you. And me.
I was so pleasing. What are you doing Halloween?
It. I'm wicked.
Are you?
I'm doing masterclasses in America.
You're going to America?
Yeah.
Hang on, right. Let's talk about this. I'm coming to America. Have you seen that film?
No. Is it? Hang on. Is it? I
think it's
Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I have watched that. Yeah.
So I put the accent on. I don't know how good that was. Right. Let's get on this. So for right. Do you need someone to come with you? Because Halloween in America.
That's why I'm going over Halloween. What? Just so I can experience like Walmart and Target and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness. You need to send me something for that.
I will. Last time we went over, because I've done it before, I went to Virginia and did this like talk.
That's amazing. We haven't even let's get on that. How did that come back? Did somebody invite you? Were you?
So I did an online masterclass, just basically put it online for sale. It wasn't the best one at the time because obviously I did it off my iPhone. Since then, we've developed them. We've got like videographers in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this lady who I'm actually really good friends with now, Tanya, she was like, I'm going to fly across from America to train with you in England. So I was like, I thought it was a wind up at first. I went, yeah, right, yeah. And she actually then sent the deposit and then she showed me her flights and stuff like that. As soon as she come in, her husband coming as well, Jeremy, and we all hit off. It was the best. It was the best thing ever. And since then, she went back, loved the masterclass, and she was like, I've told all my friends about you. Like, you need to fly over to the US because obviously not everyone can afford a plane ticket to the UK.
No.
So fly over to the US, train all of my friends, and then basically
go from there.
since then they're like, oh, online masterclass. It's nuts.
Unreal.
It's crazy.
Does that help sell your online masterclass because of people out there?
And cosmetics, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
my goodness. So where are you going for Halloween? Same?
Maryland, Virginia, and then gone on a quick trip to New York.
Oh, I've never done New York. It's literally my dream.
Amazing. I took my partner for Christmas last year, and it was literally, the only thing I'll say though, I did think it's going to be a bit more home alone-y, but
that's what I want, like if I'm going.
It wasn't as Christmassy as I thought it would be. It was amazing. Don't get me wrong. It was literally breathtaking. Like you're literally like on the Empire State Building thinking, what like this is insane. Yeah. And the food up there is insane. I put on half a stone in 3 days.
So you're going Maryland first?
Maryland, then Virginia, and then going to New York with our friends.
So where are the master classes? Where are they going to be? In the two locations?
Yes, Maryland, Virginia.
Oh my God. Are you so excited?
It is amazing.
So you're doing the same clinic with your friend?
Yeah, so that's how I've got into it. So,
and what's like the other one? Is there another one?
How far is Maryland? 2 hours away.
Okay.
Maryland's proved a little bit more stressful. Virginia is just so much fun.
Oh.
So I've actually got a really funny story about this. So I was talking to this girl who's coming in to be a model stop for one of the students, and I was chatting away to her, and she was just chatting about how different America and like Britain is. So she was like, oh, but you have a lot of knife crime in Britain. I was like, yeah, but don't you have like knife crime? I don't know how we got into this conversation.
Yeah, that's like,
we did, but like, don't you have a lot of like school shootings? Like,
yeah, like big difference.
Yeah, is that the same? And she was like, well, it's not really as common, but she was like, everyone carries a gun with them. I was like, what? She was like, look, I even put my gun to my lip appointment, and she whacked out this pink pistol.
Pink pistol?
Bright pink. I was like, oh my God. I was like,
if you're going to have a pistol.
What? I know. But what if you don't like your lips? Like, am I going to get shot? Like, what even?
She's like, I'm not paying.
Yeah. But everyone is just so nice. It's so much fun.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And to think they're worried or concerned about knife crime, yet you're all carrying guns.
Yeah. It's a completely different world over there. Yeah. Do you know what? So obviously Tanya and Jeremy have literally just given me the experience with this, and they've given me the opportunity. So they've been very kind enough to like sponsor me and stuff like that. So it's like not what you know is who you know. And I feel like this industry is like amazing to find people that you can just collaborate with, because I'll give, like if I go on a masterclass and Tanya wants to know what I learned, I'll be on the phone for like an hour being right, I learned this, and she'll then take that on board. It's like sharing all your experiences, sharing ideas, sharing like how you inject compared to how I inject and stuff like that. So it is amazing.
But look, all that opened up to you. You're going back out there and you're doing another location for a masterclass, and that's just going to open up potentially to more. And networking, like you say, meeting people without going to these events, we wouldn't be here. And I say to every person I meet, I'm like, the opportunities it opens, the people that get to know you, the things you learn, and just the support in our industry is so important.
It is so important. And I've met some injectors that I've like become like the best of friends with. It is brilliant. I mean, they live up the road. Don't bother me, because like I just think if they need a hand with something, they'll just ring me up. Or like if I need a hand, like I'll ring like Kerry up, for example. Even just some advice sometimes. So it is amazing.
Even though I've had times where you know the answer, but it's still, you just want to hear it. Like, am I normal? Am I like you said, that reassurance, and having that is huge. I do love this shift in the industry. Obviously there's so much noise about negatives in our industry, but there's such positive movement, and all these events are bringing injectors together.
Definitely.
We all support it.
Yeah. It is so lovely to see. And I feel like with bigger names in the industry, like preaching about like collaboration and things like that, it is encouraging.
Gorgeous Sophia.
Sophia, there we go. Yeah, I absolutely love her.
She's been a game changer, I think, for a lot of us in seeing how she just opens her arms to everyone.
Yeah. And I feel like she's been a huge influence on what I still think is a little bit, but what was a bitchy industry.
Yeah.
Because I feel like people are just getting on with it and becoming friends with people, like their competitors, rather than actually competing, which I just think is really, really nice.
Yeah. I try and get on with everyone. It's so impossible and hard, but I just think it's the way to go. Like, why?
I do agree. Yeah. It's just so nice to have friends in the industry. Obviously, you do meet the odd person that you just don't click with, but that's just life.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you're going to meet that anywhere you go.
Yeah.
But it's just not.
And again, I think people seeing you do well, not everyone wants to see you win.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think if you put that energy out, you just get it back 10 times over.
And I think there's a saying, I'll probably get it wrong now, but if someone is like mean or nasty to you, they're either jealous of you or it's just something they see in you that they don't like with them, or they don't, you know what?
It was a reflection of what they're.
Yeah, exactly. And I do actually believe that.
So true.
So yeah, it is. I do love the industry.
So good. So America is Halloween. You're going to actually be there. Are you teaching on Halloween?
No, I'm going to a party on Halloween.
You're actually going to a Halloween party in America.
I'm going down Tanya's and Jeremy's yacht club.
Stop it.
I know.
What are you going as?
I actually don't know yet because I'm not going to pack an outfit.
You're going to get one out there because I'm
going to get one out there because their shops are just insane. So I just thought I'd find one out there. I can't wait.
I want photos and videos.
I'll send across the sweets out there. Banging.
Candy corn.
No, I tried it. Rank.
No.
Absolutely rank. What else do they do? Their M&M's taste different, and their Fanta, it's like
it's just better.
It tastes like
I just always taste like American chocolate. It's the chocolate.
Oh, the chocolate's horrible.
I think UK
the cakes. I'm a nightmare for cakes and stuff. When we went to New York, they're like. Did you ever use what Cake Boss? Do you know with the nice ice? Do you know Buddy?
Bridesmaids. Sounds like
Carlos Cake Bakery or something it is.
Oh, I'm not sure.
And he's like,
I'm gonna have to look this up now.
I'm gonna make it out of marshmallow fluff, and he makes these massive cakes out of like marshmallow treats.
Oh, hang on, is that the competition where they make all those?
No, but I love that. Also,
I love
cake or fake. I'm actually really good at that. No, but anyway, cut on story short, their cakes literally look like something like that, and they're banging.
Oh wow,
it's so insane, and their bagels.
So you're just the food out there. You just need to diet before you go then, because
I'm doing it in a minute.
Juice cleanse. What day are you flying out when you off?
Tuesday.
Oh,
so literally next Tuesday.
You don't stop. And then what have you got planned the rest of your day? Are you like busy?
What, today?
Yeah.
Going home, tidy the house, standard stuff really.
So good.
I know. I might. I need to return a few ASOS parcels of the usual stuff.
I never return. I'm an absolute sucker for it.
Shein, I don't return. I can't be bothered. It takes too long.
Shein's just disgusting. I quit with it. Everything I've ever bought there has been diabolical.
Do you know what though? I bought a coat from there the other day because I seen it online for like something like £400. I thought, oh, this is not the season to be spending I'm dead in clinic. £400 on coats is not my thing.
Let's stop there.
Yeah. So I looked on Shein and I got the same one for 40 quid. Exactly the same.
Was it nice?
It's banging.
Someone said to me where I'm going wrong, I don't read the reviews.
Yeah, I do read the reviews.
Never.
And people put pictures of themselves like wearing it up so you can actually see what they look like. And obviously if they look a mess, you're not going to
buy it. And then I'm like, oh God.
I'm a sucker for the cheap t-shirts and they turn up and like you can literally see your nipples.
You're like, woo. I don't
Hey guys.
And your boyfriend's like, yes, love that t-shirt.
They've come like pyjamas now.
Yeah.
Just where you can't wear them out. But I do love Shein. Do love a bit of Shein.
Thank you for coming all this way to Bournemouth to film this episode.
Thank you for inviting me.
I have loved talking about your brand, your product, all the exciting things you've got coming.
I know, I really enjoyed it. It's been so much fun.
And we will definitely have you back.
Yeah,
for sure.
Thank you so much.
So if you have also liked and enjoyed this episode, then please like and subscribe to follow, and then you'll be notified of up and coming guest speakers. We have got some amazing people lined up, and we will definitely have Maisie back again, no doubt. So yeah, like and subscribe.
Yay.